Modok, this is a advisor to Commission, Prime Minister, and the top police, top officers the police. We want to think we can solve this violence. Violence, they bring us problem. We want to be in the street, we have comfortable. We walk in a comfortable in the street. As we don't have power to solve this violence. Now we have to talk to them to think we can solve this violence. And I've been in a lot of country. First, I've been in a lot of country. I see a lot of police, I see a lot of soldiers, I see a lot of spy. I meet with a lot of spy. This country, we have good police. We have good police, not another country. Another country. Yes, everywhere you go, you'll find good police. And everywhere you go, you'll find bad police. Now, I hear police, they're good. Now, this violence, they're going to cause them a problem, and to be police to be like another country. And we have to know to support to stop this violence. To think we can we can be police to have power. They can solve this violence. To have power. Not power only. Power to put in prison people. Power to solve power in people's torture, psychological torture. Na them police to have power to judge them case. Why this is torture? They never solve torture. They can't solve violence. Torture, they can't solve this violence. I'm here 18 years. I'm not believing this terrorism. They have training. They don't have training. I see a lot of people. I see people in my country. People that were the prison. This was the true story. They have training. And they have guns. Now here, I'm not believing they have any training. When they have training, they're fighting. This is abuses each other, not to respect each other. Government, he have first solve this problem. To abuse the society. We need society to be in the street. We don't have this violence. They cause everybody problem. You see, last week, security they give him a knife. He was a Muslim. He was a Muslim. Now you can't say Muslim. This security he supports these people. They give him a knife. I'm not support someone to cause me problem in the street. We want to be in the street we have comfort. Government have to make peace first, and to solve this torture, psychological torture. To torture people, they start to be alone inside the house. They don't want to be in the community. This is the cause. They cause us problem. They bring us problem. They're not going to solve us distress. I'm not support them, and I'm not sent support police. They don't have evidence. They have evidence. Now they have to first solve this violence. They have to looking why this violence they come. To think they can stop this, they bring this violence, and na them to change them. To think na them they can change them. They're not going to do again this problem. To me, government have to solve this. First, solve torture. Torture, they're not going. Torture psychologically, torture, they're not going to solve this problem. I grow up. The country they torture. No, either mean they don't have a prison. Him he was the shooting. There is never solve a problem. Her problem. He was not solve her problem. He caused more problem to her. Either mean he was a support every mistake to shooting. When it causes a mistake police to shooting. He was don't have a prison. Milton Obote, he was put them in prison. Now he was not solve this problem. I believe when this will continue, community is going to have a lot of problems. And he's going to change behavior. And he's going to be bad behavior. Now, we have to fighting, top they have to fighting to think they can make peace. To think our police they can have power. To looking this problem, why they get this, people that abuses them. To think they can reduce these abuses. People them to be safe. When they be safe, they give them good service treatment. They can change. This is not a lot of people. They don't have any training. They have they don't have training. I see my country people they have training. That people they don't have training. I have experience to know this group they don't have training. This is the group is the abuse is this people. Every people he get destroyed herself. Now when they continue, they're going to bring more violence. More violence. And this all of violence they come, they detach us all to they detach people they don't have a problem with us. I've been with the spy. I grow up now with a lot of government. They have spy Uganda. Namibia, I see the spy. Kenya, I was the sea spy. Rwanda, I was the sea spy. Zaire, I was the sea spy. Namibia, I see spy. South Africa, I see spy. Our spies, they need training. And they need some they need training. Some they good. I meet them. I know them. I know. I talk with them. I can't abuse it. I can't say all the bad. Now they have to think they can looking who is the people they torture. Government they have to think we can be safe. our grantees they can be safe in the street, to be happy each other. To me, I'm not supporting them. Listen me careful. If you don't understand my language, my English, bring interpreter. I'll talk with you face to face. People they don't have damage they cause. We want to make peace. We were not going to make peace with people they don't have this violence. First we will make peace with these people they have violence, and people they don't have violence. They be easy to close with them. When you close with the people you have with them violence, another you close with them. Then when you are not close with the people you have with them violence, you are not going to solve this violence. People they don't have damage they're doing. To me, I want the government to make them violence, to make them safe, and to make them happy. Single and another they want to change to be like them, and them to single they can change to be good community. To put in prison, to put to kill, to do it, they're not going to solve this violence. Already they cause us problem. I'm not support them. I'm not support people they torture. I know torture here. They torture you everywhere you go. You go in the office, they torture you. You go in the hospital, they torture you. You go in the doctor, they torture you. You go in the market, they torture you. You go in everywhere you go. When I come here, I'm new. They give me people to going to looking for me jobs for me. When I was to go there, they were the torture me. The first they torture me, I'm African. Go back African. And when the after this problem they come fighting Iraq and they start torture me, I'm a Muslim. And I was a report to this office, they take me there. I said I'm not to go back there. And they stop me, they change me, they give me, and they never stop this abuses. Yesterday, last Sunday, I walk away in the city. When I go in the river, already they come, I meet 3 groups, they torture me from talking. Me, I living to them. I say now, you are what you talking, you are the same. When you been good, you are not talking like how you talking to me. Another, I never answering them. I walk away. You go. This is the torture you. Don't be in the people. Start to be alone inside the house. Them they torture you to want to have distress. I have a lot of places they torture me. Now if I show you people they been there, they look, they say yes. These people they abuses him, they arrested him. Now I never stop to go in the city. Why? You see these people, information you get, they no attend the mosque again. They no go play football again. This is the torture they meet there. Now they decide to say, no, I stay inside my house. I don't want to get problem. I don't want to get problem. Like me, myself. When I come, I want to be in the community. To go in the mosque, to go everywhere. To go in the club. to be happy with the people. I stop it. In Moscow, I stop it. I say, why are you going in Moscow? And you're going to meet people bad there. He goes there. He needed to do when he was training them. I said, be inside your house. I stop it. I'm not going there. I decide I walk in the street. Now, if people he torture me, I walk in the street. I can listen him what he talking. Now, if people he want to hit me, yes, you will hit me. I'm not stop it to be inside the house. This is the torture. The torture people. Government have to solve this problem. If they don't have power to solve this problem, we have to support John Howard party to bring him again to control party to think they can he can try to reduce this problem. I support him to come back at our party. Government, they have to make peace, or they put in prison. They don't have the damages they cause to leave them, and the people they have damages they cause to be in prison. To think we can make peace, we can make peace to make another to think they can change thinking. I see a lot of war. I never been in front. I don't want to work in a government about fighting. I don't want to be somewhere. I take good true information, and another he have power. He come, he use order, and he use wrong way order. They're not They're not going to make a good government. I meet a lot of police. What am I doing? I can't blame them all on their bad. I know police all I meet. People, police, the treatment me bad is like a 10 police. Now I meet like 100, like 3,000. They come, they talk with me. They walk away, they go, and they give me advisor, don't do this, don't go here, don't do this. Maybe this they were the force me to put me push me. There was the two. One he want to make me with the taser. Another one he was not forcing me. And after he told me, we'll send you back where you coming from. And after night I hear they're talking in the parliament. They have to send the people they're talking about where they coming from. And again he come back with another gun, and another gun. He was not forcing me. He was forcing me. And I say, I look your behavior. You want to make me with the taser. Now you scare the people only. You scare the people. And another one, he look me, he laughing, and he say yes. And when I told him this, he look down. I say, I look your behavior. You want to make me with the taser. Now you scare people. And you are the call me, come, we go in the car. I say, I'm not going in a car. You charge me, you give me case. Now why you want to put me in a car? I know you want to cause me problems there. You want to make me with the taser, shoot me with the taser, now you scare the people. Government, when he give him power people to abuse, They're not going to solve this problem. We have to solve this problem to be example, Melbourne, you are not 15 millions. You are not 15 millions. In Melbourne, you are not 15 millions. Now you go another country, smaller country, one village only, they have like 20 millions. One district only. Then they have community, they solve this problem, they listen. Government have to listen to solve this problem, to solve this violence. Violence outside, they're not allowed to cause us problem. This is the one not inside Australia. This is the war not inside Australia. They're not allowed to cause us problem, to take us the same, to think all we were the same. Go Uganda, my country. When there was a soldiers that abused us, we were talking, you know, when Milton Obote, Idi Amin, soldiers there was from Guru, or some from Sudan, when Idi Amin, you know, for Idi Amin, all soldiers they were like this. Now, government for us is the Western, and another culture now. All the lot of soldiers. Now we are not solve problem already. Now this problem is there. Government don't listen like town council. Town council, I come here, they talking about trees, how they cause people problem. They never listen. They never do anything. Look fire, how they doing people. Look trees, how they fall in car, they fall in house, how they kill people. We talking, solve this problem. Now 20 years, 10 years, now 100 years, they never solve this problem. And you thinking we talking here already. My country was talking, when I see mistake, I go to town council. I said this is a mistake, they can cause a problem. And tomorrow they come, they say yes, true. They come tomorrow, they take out. No, here I come here, they're talking about these trees. I'm here 18 years. And in me, I decided talking about these trees. Until they're there. And they continue to put another more. We have problem hearing. We have the problem. This he's not allowed to talk. This is not going to solve us problem, sickness, to be safe. How many people they die in fire? How many people they always they get problem about trees to follow in the house? They don't allow people to talk. Na 6 months, they take the 6 months. Government have to be quick to solve this, to make people our community safe. To force them in the house. If the not government to think this to cut short, and when they inside the house they don't have compound or is a bush, to tell him to cut this bush, house to be safe, na people to be safe. They don't care people when they die. They thinking people they solve this problem, they're not going to solve this problem. And they torture me, we don't talk about these people to die. They torture me, don't talk about trees. I believe in Uganda, when this I'm talking, my government, they were not forcing me like they're forcing me here. This is they don't have relative relation. They don't have with the president. President, he force you when you say go out. Now when you're talking about this, I'm talking. They're not going. They're not going to force you. They're going to listen and they'll correct mistake. I've been a lot of prison. I've been prison soldiers. Intelligence, they take me there to go. They want me to kill me. Soldiers, they say we want to kill this. They start to going to want to hit me. Another they come. They say, why you hit him? You know him. Why you hit him? They start to hit them. Morning, they call this officer the spy. Take your people. Take your people. We don't have prison here. I can't blame all soldiers in my country into the bad. And I'm not blame here into all police they bad. We have to solve this problem to think we can solve this abuses, racism, to abuse, to torture people psychologically torture. We can solve this problem. Now when we're thinking to put in prison, they're not going to solve a problem. To me, to put in them in prison, return them where they're coming from. Yes, this is the kind of solve a problem. When we return them the way they're coming from, they're not going to come back here. They're not going to come back here. Nari, be like Idi Amin, he talk to Indians. Idi Amin is never kill any India. He said go, they walk away, they go. Now they come back as they there. Be like Idi Amin. Idi Amin is never kill Indians. He said go, they walk away, they go. And he never put them in prison. This is the Prime Minister and the Commission on the Law and the top police. We have to make to see we can solve this violence. To put people in prison, and we are not looking why this they come, and already you have information how you look. They torture people. People they decide not to go anywhere. They start to scare people. They start to scare. They're not comfortable. They start to get distress. Now, when you put in prison, you are not solve this problem. You think they remove? They're not going to move. I'm not supporting them. Don't think I'm talking to support them. I'm not talking to support them. I support them. I'm talking to think we can solve this violence. We can make peace. All party, big party, he can make how he can solve this violence. I see a lot of war. I see a lot of violence. When they have training, I have to know. I go Namibia to 2 weeks. I know they have another training. They want to fight in the government. I've been in South Africa. I moved South Africa. No, I left there with the training someone to fight in the government. They were not going fighting white people only. They were going fighting government all on white people. Now here I'm 18 years. 18 years when they have training. Nothing with the training them. I know. Already I say yes. They have training. I'm not scared to talk to you. I'm not coward to talk. I am honest. I'm honest. I'm not talk about Muslim only. This when they not government, when they not solve this torture people psychologically torture. I'm not talking with this psychologically torture. They torture Muslim only. All of people they hang on them herself. They torture them psychologically torture. And I believe na torture here, they torture police. They torture people, they have power to torture na police. They have na power to torture prime minister. They have na power to torture everybody, ministers. I'm not talking about Muslim only. These people only. I'm talking about community. To see government they can solve, police they can have power to solve this torture. To solve in parliament this torture, to solve in my office torture, to solve in street torture. When people he complain someone, he meet someone, he torture him, he use the power of government to judge him. People is not allowed to use power government to torture someone. And he used the power government. Me, they torture me myself. I have experience. I finished to tell you how they torture. They torture in the street. They torture in everywhere you go. And you see that to my page. Go to my page. Look, comment. You'll find already they try to torture me in the page. You are Muslim. Don't talk. You know you are Muslim. Don't talk. This is what they were trying to torture me. Now me, I was not answering them. I was not answering them. I was not answering them. Go Uganda, Prime Minister, police, go Uganda, Museveni, he training your people, how people they have to torture. How people they don't have to torture. Museveni is not torture people he fight, he against him with the fighting. When he catch him, he say, you want to go? You want a job? He give him a job. All of her soldiers like this. Either me, he have soldiers, they have soldiers either me, he have soldiers Koni, he have soldiers lot of people, all he have. They never put them in prison. And they bring him to be strong. When he was torture them like Milton Obote, Idi Amin, already he's finished to move government. Him is smart. I don't want to talk why I ran away, every good, I told him everything is bad. I have to talk something bad to her, I see, and I have to talk good he have. Museveni, he force people, they want him to move only. And he don't have like this torture here. To torture people, don't do this, don't talk, don't do this, don't why you are here, now you are spy, I'm not blame them, or I have lot of people they friend. Now you have little bit, they torture people. You have little bit, they torture people. Now you think you'll solve this violence, you leave this torture, you'll solve this violence? You're going to solve people to hang on them herself. You are not looking at this torture? To solve this torture? You think torture for eating, for heat, me to see to see torture, better Museveni, he hit you, he leave you, you walk away, you go, and you be comfortable in the street, and you start to be comfortable with them, to talk with them, with people they hit you, they start to say, how are you, fine, they look you, they leave you. They no torture you in the street, don't be here, is here, is here, is here, why is here, will kill you. How many times they torture me, they report me in prison, they report me in prison, all the prison, I will be there, I will die there. I never stop to walk there. I walk, I go there. Now when they come to these children, them they go inside the house, they say, no, I'm not to go there, I'm not to do there, not me to stop to go to Moscow. I don't want to, when I sing, they start to sing, some they have training, they were training them there, I say I don't want to come. When they're going to catch them, I mean to catch me inside, I'm training, I decided no, don't go there. And I know that these people, they no go there, they decided to be inside the home, to say they not cause them again problem. And I know with this stop there, they torture them psychologically. They're not going. They were the like football. They don't go there. They were like this. May I show you torture? How they torture? I'm not show you to sing with them. They not do it. I show them how they do it, not them herself. Now you have to make peace. Solve this torture. When you remove torture, and you get how you can move, how they bring to move this problem. They're not going to move this problem. I'm not talking about this only. I talk about people they hang on them herself, they not hang on them herself. They torture them psychologically, torture. We want to be peace. I want my grands to be peace. I want my daughters to be peace. I want my son to be peace. Me, my son, my all countries, they're my son, they're my daughter, and they're my brother. I'm not looking about African. You look African, we walk in the street. Since I come here, I walk in the street, I get like one he talk to me about Africa. Now when I walk a street, I going to look at people, they look at me, they run away. Why? This violence, they come in African with the criminal. Now when we are not talk to solve this problem, you think that to me they're not to Muslim only. They everywhere, everybody. I'm not saying the African only now all ourselves they have this problem. Don't tell me to say now they don't have this torture, psychological torture. Na them they have. Lot of them they hang on them ourselves. I'm not talking about with the African is a Muslim. No, I want you to see your community this problem. To see we can solve this problem. Police they can have power. Police they can have power to solve this problem. And I want to tell you, you have good police. When they want to force you, they scare people. Now another country, police they force, they not scare anything. Now this to scare, he want to force you, he scare people. That is a good way. Now when you are not give them power, and you give them power to abuse You'll destroy your police. You're going to destroy your police. Okay, bye. You have to make peace. You have to make peace. Now people